All right. So we're going to be doing a nice, normal, random strive to survive. We're going to be on commitment mode because we're not cowards. Seed. I call it Operation Highjump. We're going to be starting the spring with a slightly larger cell size. We have a decent mod list here, nothing too crazy, mostly vanilla expanded. And we're going to be way up here in the tundra. I think settling around a little river like this might be good. That way we can get a water wheel power here. And I don't think I'm going to be playing with any ideology for this run through. Ideologies already can make it more difficult. I don't think I need that on top of surviving in the tundra. Okay, now this guy looks pretty cool. And he's got some good traits for up here. Let's see. Oh, that's not that good. Does come with an auto pistol. -8 permanent mood effect. Maybe might pick Shantia. No, this person's terrible. Not picking them at all. And with that person too. It's mostly the chemical interest that's making me not want to pick them. That 10 implants would have been really helpful. Could pick this guy. He's got really good plants and some decent cooking. Plants, medical, crafting, sorted out. Maybe cooking. Go ahead and re-roll a couple of these. Okay, this person might actually be good to bring in here. Although I'd say the only problem really is the construction. You're definitely going to want someone skilled in plants because we're going to want to build an indoor growing spot as fast as possible. Okay. I think these might be the people that I dropped down with. Okay. So I'm thinking here, we could build around one of these geothermal vents to keep us warm. It is a bit of a problem that it is currently minus 33 degrees. I think that's one I'll do. I'll build a really quick shelter around that. I'll need to build a bridge as fast as possible, too. I think I'll build it out of steel, because there's already a good amount of steel around this over here. I think that might be a good idea. And then we're going to go ahead and put a couple of sleeping spots in here as well. And I want everyone to just make sure that they're working this whole time. Oh, we have a pet. I didn't even notice that. Put an animal sleeping spot in here too, I guess. We're gonna want to build this as fast as possible, otherwise people are gonna start dying of hypothermia. We don't want that immediately. There we go. Starting to get hypothermia already. We can just have him go stand by the vent for a bit. Okay, he's only shivering now. He can go stand by the vent. Warm up. Actually, we're going to need them to do nothing but work until this is done. Everyone needs to construct. Everyone needs to construct. I don't care if you botch it or not, everyone needs to construct. We need to get this done. Once we get this enclosed, it should be decently warm, so that way everyone's not dying of hypothermia. Okay, see, it's a nice warm 2 degrees in here. That's perfectly fine. Okay. Now people are allowed to sleep. We're going to allow a little bit of recreation at the beginning and end of the day, so that way they could get a little bit of extra sleep if they need it. And we have all of these nice steel ruins above us. What's wrong with them? It's got just a little bit of frostbite. That's fine. A little bit of frostbite never hurt no one. Yeah, we're gonna need this. We're gonna need this vent to. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Just above freezing. Okay, so now the next part of the plan. We're going to want to get coolers working as soon as we can, because that will give us a way to warm up our indoor grow room. I don't remember if the sun lamp is something that you have in the beginning. It's been a while. since I played. Okay, it is. Okay. So we're just going to need a way to get power, which we're going to have to build up our colonist construction skill for a bit, as they need a 4. So we're just going to construct small little things here or there. I think that Squint here is going to be our best option for that, because he's a fast learner. So I think he will definitely be the best to get there first. And the next thing that we should focus on is building a little stockpile zone over here. We're also going to go ahead and claim all of this and set all that to deconstruct. And this room up here is going to be our little stockpile zone. And in here we can go ahead and build ourselves a little campfire. And they're going to put a roof over that, so now it's considered indoors. I'm going to go ahead and draft him, put him back inside there. So we built that little campfire. It'd be warm in here now. At least decently warm. See, it's 50 degrees in there. That's nice and warm. That's nice and warm. Okay, now we're going to need to build a small bridge across. We're going to want to put a door up there as fast as we can. It is nice and warm in here. It's in the 70s. This is perfect. Let's go and check when everybody needs recreation, slept on ground, ate without table. Oh yeah, tables. We don't want everyone to go insane from not eating at a table. Let's see, who's our best shot? Squint. Squint is our best shot. Gonna go ahead and give them that. Here's our second best shot, so you can have that. Gonzalo can't hurt anyone, which sucks, but he's good at a lot of other stuff. Okay. He's got frostbite, so he needs to head in there really quick. Sleeping in the nice 70+ degree room. Snow's really heavy out there. I'm going to go ahead and create a little zone for the inside here in case I ever need to lock them to barracks. That's gonna go down so long as he's in here. We still do need warm clothes, but summer will be warmer than spring is right now. So whenever we get to there, we'll be good. We just need to make it to summer. And we should be able to be perfectly fine, get everything set up for growing. $28 wood to build the table. Right. We can do that. We don't have the ability to make chairs yet, but we can make stools. Probably go ahead and harvest a couple of trees nearby as well. Get a few people on plant cut. Put a few people on hunting. Everybody's terrible at animals. 2, 2, 0. Okay, Gonzalo and Ju. Okay. We are going to need some recreation. I think steel chess table over here. Uh-oh. Where is it? Over there? Defend the base, boys. Bit wide. Getting closer. Okay. Come on, y'all can hit him. He's even crossing the... Okay, there you go. Might want to go ahead and make like a little freezer out here. Is that the only one? That was the... Doing out here? Getting food. Yeah, so I think building a small freezer out here where I can dump fresh animal bodies might be a... Ooh. That ain't good. Go and set this up real quick. Okay. Where's this walrus at? Over here. Get it? We're gonna be eating real good after this one. Is it running away now? What is it doing? Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna complain. That's free walrus meat. You go ahead and haul that. And then haul that afterwards. So once we get this building complete and put a roof over it, the room will be cold enough to keep them frozen, but they won't deteriorate because they aren't outside. So we got a nice little natural freezer over here. And then we'll be able to butcher them, and then we'll have plenty of food. We don't have that many natural resources. We have a decent bit of steel, but you can run through steel super quick in this game. Got some steel up here we can get. More steel, more steel, more steel. And another geothermal vent over here, and another one over here. And we'll transport. I think we're just gonna let this die, and that's gonna be food for us. So yeah, these are just frozen in here. That's perfect. But they should hopefully start cutting down some of these trees right here so we can get some more wood. We're gonna need it for this campfire. It takes 20 fuel. Breaking this stuff down, which is useful. Everybody is slightly happier. We are going to want to get them their own rooms with actual beds as soon as we can. That'll definitely help a lot more with the mood. We do have a table now. We have a chess table. Things are warm in here. So things are looking up. Looking pretty good. After they finish deconstructing all of this stuff, they're going to start hauling and cutting down trees. Good, good, good. Finish building up this table. Okay. Actually, so we're going to need a fueled stove and a butcher's table. I want to build a little wall in between them. And we're going to make sure that we're not... let's call the settlement Ice Station Zebra. After that really good movie. We are the frigid north. Now once we get this done, we can start butchering, start cooking, and we're gonna have a decent bit of food. Gonna make sure we're gonna break down these walls so that way the heat can pass to everything in here. We're gonna make sure that this stays cold over here though, so we can't connect it to anything else. We got a merchant coming in. That's good. That's good. And you want to make sure that your cooking surface and your butchering station are separate. Otherwise, you will. That's a way that you can get food poisoning in the game. Because the blood from the butchering station will count as dirt whenever it comes to cooking. And then it will be dirty food and you'll get food poisoning. Yeah, and Gonzalo is our cook, but he's gonna do our butchering. 4 is not the best when it comes to cooking, so we might still get some food poisoning here and there. Okay. Who is our best at social? Nope. Yeah, Gonzalo. Gonzalo would be a social man. Okay, what do we have here? It would be good if we could have some elk. That would be great. However, we don't really have the money for that. We're close to it. Oh, no, we're not. Oh. Donkeys are even more expensive. Picking up some cigarettes might be nice, actually. Yeah, let's pick up about 12 cigarettes, so that way... Oh. Hey, that works for us. That works for us. Did any of them die? No, none of them died, which is a shame. Unless this guy dies. Well, he's not that much better at surviving the cold than we are. Haul in those cigarettes. And I'm gonna keep these in here like this. We're going to have you dropped on the floor. That way it's all just there. RimHUD is also really nice, being able to see all of this stuff with actual numbers. Okay, now let's have him cook really quickly. Yeah, while everybody else can haul some stuff off, we can have him cook. That guy did end up dying, but he did drop some pemmican, which is nice. Okay, so Gonzalo's gonna have him something to eat. Just received a wideband warning of a massive ongoing debris cascade within the planet's local orbit space, likely set in motion years ago by a freak impact event. The cascade just never recently reached critical mass, and that possibility. Okay, so that's nice. I wasn't really going to be sending any ships off into space anytime soon. We also have some walrus tusks in here. Get some heavy fur. That'll be good whenever we make some parkas. And tailoring bench. And slap one of these in here. It's not in a workshop, so they're gonna get mad about it. But we gotta worry about survival first and luxury second. We're gonna need 3 parkas. Who is our best? Oh, okay. Zhu. Zhu is easily the best at it. And they're gonna go ahead and start. That's good. We have no more wood in our stockpile. We're gonna need some more wood. Like a seal or something nearby. Things are really starting to shape up here. We should... Okay, where's our diggable spaces? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot of spots. I guess we can start up here. They're not... Ooh. Now, building our growing zone down here might be a good idea. We have a geyser, we have some good ground. Not the best ground. I know, it's rich soil. We get a lot of rich soil down here, so I might expand down there. build another little base around this geyser. Okay, now everyone's nice and happy now. It's a nice and happy place. Okay, so the last thing that we really need to do is get warm clothes, and then we'll be fine. So, thinking about using our wood and building around this. And then putting Gonzalo down here. That way he can tend to the crops. And then have a freezer down here. And then use the heat from the freezer to heat up the crop room. I think that's what I'll do. Alright, Gonzalo now has a parka. And we're working on the second one now. We have a decent bit of little blocks here too. For the freezer down here, this is going to be his room. But for the freezer down here, I make a big 9 by 9 like this. Uh-oh. Ah, shit. I guess seal meat's on the menu. Dog meat is too, I guess. That's definitely something we didn't want. For this down here, I don't really want to be losing out on that much of this growing space. So I think I'm just going to encapsulate the whole thing. Like this. And then I'll section it off as I need to. Oh wait, I don't have anyone that can build a cooler. Oh. That kind of complicates things a bit. I'm gonna need some columns in here to hold this up. Oh, and here we have a dead moose. Go ahead and butcher that. Everyone seems to actually be doing fine, though our dog died. I'd like you to finish this real quick. That way we can have another person with an actual parking. Right. Actually, this freezer should be fine. A man-hunting hare. That we can accept with Gonzalo. A loyal Janissary named Flavius has arrived and is joining the colony. Okay. What can he do? Shooting, melee, and that's pretty much it. Oh well. Up there. Ju and Squint. Go ahead up here. We're going to want him to be inside. Gonzalo, you can go ahead and go inside. Actually, go ahead and refuel the campfire. Come on, hit it. There you go. Run, Ju. There we go. Nice and warm in here now. Okay, we actually do have the construction ability to do that. Alright. Where'd the shuttle drop down at? Somewhere weird. Yeah, wait. Where did it jump down? Down here? Hopefully he doesn't botch it. This is our, like, one chance to get power. For a while. Perfect. Thank you, Flavius. Now get out of here. Gonzalo is now a freeholder. Yeah. I think, yeah, as soon as I can, I'm gonna build a bed down here. And that's going to be Gonzalo's bed down here. He's gonna take care of our plants. Blocked by the tree stumps? No, it isn't. Okay. Everything's nice and fired lining. Actually, we should probably cut all of this down. And if we expand this out, then we can have a way bigger. Prairie with the Lynx called Faye is crashing a transport pod nearby. No. Opportunity. We are gonna need batteries whenever we can. This bed down here will be Gonzalo's. We're gonna need to make sure that this stays pretty low. Solar flare is over. I have this nice big freezer right here for a lot of food. Which we are going to need. Alpacas, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the air. They seem to just be uncontacted. Okay. How many alpacas do we have? 3. Okay. Dead Mega Wolverine down here. And a dead walrus. A lot of dead animals just around here. Thing is, I don't really have a place to put these alpacas, which is not good. They could just wander off. Could slaughter them though, and that would be a good amount heat stroke. Polar bear's hunting on Zalo. Oh, because it's 103 degrees in there. Run, Gonzalo, run! the... Oh, there he is. Perfect. More food. All right. Don't have anywhere to put that though. Can expand our freezer a little bit. We do need to get a bit more leather to be able to get from Squinting. Refuel that campfire for me, please. Do a little bit of butchering. And have him make a parka, so everybody has one. Yeah, let's put Gonzalo back up here. That's not a big enough room to dissipate that heat. Let's actually... tear this down for right now. May now wear a parka. Since the trees are dead, we don't have a lot of wood right now. We're going to want to hang on to all that we have. Dead walrus over here. Some buffalo, more of our alpacas. Got some yaks down here. Muskox, penguins, fish lying on the ground. Okay, yeah, someone's refueling up here. Good. I'm gonna release all those to the wild, actually. Alright. So, I do ultimately plan to try and have a little tourist destination up here. think that'll be a fun little thing to work towards. It's going to take quite a bit though, and we're probably going to need geothermal power. That's probably what we're going to be running off of mostly. That and water wheels. What are your problems? What are your problems? Tired. Bonded animal died. Awful berries for creation of fulfilled darkness. Okay, we'll refill this real quick. I don't think I can build. And smoke a cigarette. Does this need power? It does. Okay. So we're gonna want to get this nice and close. Yeah, I don't blame them. We can refuse visitors until we have guest beds set up. Like, that'll be the best way to do that. Break apart some of these little ship chunks lying around. Not that many of them. Oh. Mechanoid slag. Oh, Squint's construction is already at 5. Okay, this is good, this is good. So we have a person who can actually build a lot of things now. To get to the 6, we can actually build coolers and heaters. Uh-oh. It's warming up outside. This is not good. That means we're going to need a cooler. Which means we're going to need batteries. Okay. Back to freezing it then. So it freezes at night, and then thaws during the day. Not ideal. And you build this. Having a little dance party will be nice for everybody. Good job. Good job, buddy. Good job. What the hell? Sally the Poor. Huh. You know what? Yeah, we can accept them for a little bit. What can they do? Oh, they're very good at plants and animals. Alright. I mean, it's not the best, but they can still do stuff at least. They don't have very good gear, though. It's a bit of a warmer spot. Where is the closest deposit? That one little nub right there, I guess. Well, combine. Everyone can mine. Well, not everyone can. We can make them. At the end of the day, when everybody's doing their recreation, that is when I'm gonna do that. Need a research bench? Sweet. Pick that. For that, we should probably have a research room. But we don't have materials for a research room. At least not yet. Have them haul in that component. The saddest dance party I've ever seen. They had fun though, at least. That's good. I want this warg to just kind of die in here. Good. Okay. Since those other animals have kind of left, could probably have someone hold the door open. Oh, there we go. Get him out of here. We're going to go back down to frozen. Gonna jump back and forth between being frozen and not. That should make things a bit colder, right? 41 degrees, that's not good. Here's the mining skill of one monkey. 3, 2, 13. 0. Okay, some of our food is rotting away in storage. That's fine. We have plenty of food. Uh-oh. My gauntlet's gotten sick from gut worms. Oh. Chew and squint. To make medical beds? You think I am made of money? 5 by 5. We can demolish some of these internal walls. Don't actually need that. Anyway, we don't care about Sally's tattered apparel. Because they're not even one of our actual colonists. They're just here. Yay. It is now summer. This could begin to present issues for us. But now that we're actually starting to build some rooms here, it's going to be good. Who's our best doctor? 6, 4, 11. Okay. We're going to have him tend to everything. Jew and Squint. Squint tend to himself as well. He did. Accidentally demolished that. Ooh. Where's the warg? Stab him. Yeah. I knew that warg was going to become a problem at some point. They need tented again? No, don't. Good job, Sally. I'm surprised that nobody has gotten food poisoning. The filth blighters. Is Papa Nurgle here? It's just one dude. He's not attacking yet. So we can just wait for a bit. Put that in. Hey, you people suck at shooting. There we go. Do you even have anything on him? He might be decent to pick up. Not entirely sure. Nah, I'm not gonna pick him. Sally, just go stab him to death. Squint up to construction 6. He is. Which means we will be capable of building a freezer. An actual freezer. Not like this. We now have 3 components? Oh, that's not good. Do you have any components on the map? I guess I didn't drop down with that many. Build up our component stash. Ship chunk somewhere around here. Where was that? Yeah, we don't really care about that. I already saw it. We need some... What? 33. It says I have 33. Confused. Okay, we have to expand our inside a little bit. You know, we're going to be building up this cooler up here. Be nice and handy. I don't think we... Yeah, we have to research the water wheel. Batteries, we gotta research that first, though. Our food is gonna rot away if we don't. Okay, gonna build that for us. Drop the temperature in here real quick. 16. There we go. Things nice and frozen. Hunt down that walrus. It's nice and warm in here. It isn't pretty, like, at all. But it will do. Dude, what's wrong? Serious pain? What happened? Oh, the gut worms, that's right. When those gut worms are gone, he'll be doing a lot better. Actually, since this is actually a freezer now, I can actually swap the door around. Have an inside door. Oh yeah, when this winds down, this is gonna stop getting power. And actually toggle these off. Wait, all the power goes to that. Should be starting up here in a moment. That is definitely why we need batteries. I'm gonna have him smoke another cigarette real quick. So this is like a decent temporary base. I do want to drastically change this up whenever I get a chance to. Okay. So one of these, I need to check the temperature that these can survive at. Okay, so we can grow some heal root down here. And if I can get some cotton, that would be really good as well. Actually, let me check rice. $32. Okay, we can grow rice. And I think we should be able to grow some cotton down here as well. Yes, grow cotton. For the cotton, I'm just gonna build a little cotton house down here. Because it will very, very quickly clog up your storage. Cloth. I'm gonna disallow cloth from up here. And Squint, Gonzalo, and Sally, as long as she's here, be the ones mostly taking care of this. Pale bird name. Ooh, what a name. Windshoit. Windshoit. Sounds Irish. Crashing a transport pod nearby. Part of the filth blighters. Okay. Go look at him. Very good with animals. What? Oh, okay. So he can actually do stuff with animals. He's greedy though. Everything else here is kind of meh. I don't know what his... Let's see. Might have a decent slave value though. But I don't know... I don't really have the resources to be taking in slaves right now. Growing. Yeah. So this cotton, hopefully, I'll be able to sell whenever a trader comes by, make a boatload of money. That's the plan, at least. We're gonna put Zhu in here, actually. I want him to kind of focus on researching. Was it Squint or not? Solo. Squint. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and tend to him. Does he need tending? No, he doesn't. I have 24 food. We're still good. Still good right now. Yeah, I want you to focus on researching for us. Bulk goods trader. Perfect. Okay, good. I should go bury that guy. Should be able to make some nice money off of them. There's a muffalo down here. Go ahead and haul that in, Sally. No, Gonzalo's do. No, Sally can do that. Gonzalo, I want you to speak with these guys. We don't really need parkas. We have plenty of parkas. Rainbow fur would be nice to have. Ooh, some pigs. Oh, if we actually got some pigs, we could farm pigs. That might be the play there. We can sell all of this stuff, get a bunch of money from them. We can sell our pants we don't need. Perfect. Okay. This is actually good. Actually, no, we're going to... build a grow zone over here. This grow zone is going to have... It's dandelions. So, yeah, dandelions. I'm gonna grow some dandelions in here. Pen marker. I need a pen marker in here. Then we're going to keep our pigs in there. And I guess we're going to train, let's see, 0 out of 3,000, 0 to 3. We'll train Gonzalo on that. Low food. It's not good. What happened to that muffalo? They haul in the muffalo? I think they did. Oh, it's rotted. Haul those in really quickly before they rot. Alright, I need to build this up really quick. Alright, let's go now. 11 days is... Ooh. It's back on. Good. Okay, we're gonna need these batteries pretty quickly. Because it's not that cold out. Pigs should be fine. The pig's already pregnant. Okay, 23, yeah, 23 degrees is their minimum comfortable temperature, so they are going to be perfectly fine here. At least for the summer. They're going to be fine for the summer, at least. Is going to be focused on researching these batteries for us. I think a hydroponic station is going to be a better bet than trying to grow it on the ground. Want to make sure that we can put pigs in here. Pen this in. And they're going to start putting our pigs in here. We have our dandelions growing, which will... Our tribute collector. I have nothing to give to them. Sorry guys, we're poor. Come back later. We still need batteries. All of this is going well down here. We're gonna want to stock up as much food as humanly possible, as long as it's warm. Well, warm-ish, in comparison. And which one is it? Okay, the male is okay. I do wonder how long it takes for that to happen. Because if we can actually farm up some pigs, that'll be amazing. Because we'll just have a good source of food, always. To hunt some elk quick. We're almost batteries. We can put like 3 batteries in here. It's a gift. Oh, some gold. How nice of them. And though they came here to get gold from us. They're gonna haul that in for us. Sally was not supposed to do that. Expand this zone a little bit. And this one too. We don't really actually even need that anymore. Okay, so 5 days. They will eat. Okay, they will eat corpses. Perfect. Sally, go open up these graves and throw them to the pigs. Is she seriously not assigned to construction? Haul them to the pigs. And the pigs can eat these corpses until these dandelions grow. Damn it, Sally. She better not hit anything actually expensive. She can punch walls all she wants. She breaks anything expensive, I'm gonna gun her down. Sally, have a cigarette. Good. Hydroponics. And actually, we should be able to build a battery now. Okay. Yeah, we can fit 3 in here. We can just build 1 for now. Gonzalo is going to go ahead and work on that. No, wait, no, Squint's our good guy, that's right. Since we only have 1 thing connected to the power, things should be fine. I do want to move these pigs like an indoor kind of enclosure as soon as I can. I want them climate controlled. Got corpses right there. You can corpses. What, do you only want fresh corpses? Get some bougie pigs. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to throw some simple meals over here. Now you shouldn't be able to put food over here at all. Oh, fresh. Okay, go ahead and put simple meals allowed over here again. Our pigs, yeah, should be able to eat these until the dandelions are grown. So 1 battery is enough for right now. That's good to know. So Guess they only eat fresh corpses. Go ahead and deconstruct this over here, so that way it's not in our way in the future. A little bit of sandstone. Those will be done on the 12th. Be very useful. He's going to continue researching hydroponics. Get a little bit of cap. It's in like the 60s, 70s. That's not that cold. A couple of fishing zones out here. And the allowed areas. Let's let them walk out a little bit. Right, another bulk goods trader. Some serious money off of this guy. I'm eating fish. That's all a good trade. Hey. Getting some wood off of them would be nice. That's a lot, though. I could get some more pigs. Let's trade off all of our blah. See what that runs us now. Without the wood. About only 200. I can go for that. And we have a bit more wood now. Always good. All of our pigs. Okay. Someone's gonna need to bring in that other pig. Go rip that sow. And with 2 female pigs and 1 male pig, that's really good. Well, he still has tattered apparel. Shuttle crash. Underbound shuttles crashing nearby. Who's not affiliated with any faction? Okay. What we got here? Dead. 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 Okay, great. They didn't even really have anything good on them. We can put these corpses in there. And then these other corpses, we can just go ahead and bury them. Wait, where did you people haul them to? Down to here? No. You two to start burying these people. Yeah, build that other grave and then bury this last person. We want fresh bodies. Oh, they gave us a bunch of silver? Nice, nice, nice. Now these pigs should be able to eat these fresh corpses. And if not, in a couple days, these dandelions should be good. They can eat those. But it says that the pigs can eat corpses. I'm gonna hope that they just eat some corpses. It'll be very handy for me. Alright, our rice is ready for harvest. Okay, that's nice, that's nice. All the boys are gonna be happier now. I think I want to go ahead and start walling this in. And next to this, want electric stove. think this will be the plan. I'll have a nice big cooler up here. And then I'll use the heat from it to heat everything. Things are gonna get cold again here too. Want to contact you and cross help. She's winded and able to move. No, I'm not going to be able to do that. She's got 2 more days and then she's done. She's out of here. Which is not ideal. Settings and paste them to over here. Chop down all the plants inside of here. Here. This is going to be our dining room right here. And I can build another one of these right here. I can actually be moving my batteries over to here. Okay, he's got a really good medical skill. He's a demolitionist. Okay, so I could fight against the Empire right now. No, I think I will. Bring it on. That's fine. Alright, see, what can you do? You're a psychopath? Okay, that's nice. You're steadfast, that's nice. Good medical, decent, pretty good crafting, decent shooting. He's an okay addition. Okay, they're here. Okay, they've got a... They have an AK. Everyone needs to get ready. Okay. So... Put him up there. Put you over here. Sally's gonna be ready to jump with a knife. Going down there. Sally can stay down here with the knife. There. Two. There. Actually. Range on this. See if I can get into range to attack him. Uh-oh. Hit him already. Uh-oh. Go get him, Sally. I don't actually really care if Sally gets hit and dies, because they're gonna be out of here soon anyways. How long have they got? 8 hours. Okay, that's fine, we can do that. Oh. Okay. Squint, you get an AK. Good job, Gonzalo. Good job. I mean, at least this kept them safe. Go ahead and treat them, Nilkus. Or Necklace. Cargo pods. Let's see what they got. Some penguin eggs. Alright. It's decent. When do your plants go? 4. It's okay. I do hope that my cotton crop comes in. Or the freeze. Alright, we got a little piglet. Actual normal rain. Okay, yeah, so he's real good. He's good until like the Ice Age. Have that steel down there. Oh, this steel. I think I mine that steel whenever they're not busy. 34. Alright, we've got to... Oh yeah, because we have all that rice now. Sally, smoke a cigarette and calm the hell down. Alright, so she'll be out of here soon. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so she's out of here. So that'll free up a little bit of resources. They're just... Yeah, no, they're not going to eat them. So... Is anyone mining down here? Somebody... No, no one did. Alright. I think watermill might be the next thing that we're gonna do. Down here or something. Did that quest. Got plenty of food up here. Construction like, oh, it's at 0. Gonna have him do some minor building. I think these help with building. Oh, they don't? Let's get those guys buried up. So he's going to be doing minor construction. That should help get him up at least a little bit. Just working on some walls and little things. I'm gonna make sure to have some clear paths of snow. Oh, Sal got out. Piglet got out. Don't put it in the doorway. ridiculous behavior. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this battery over here. And we're going to delete this zone. And we're going to... Uh-oh. Well, I didn't get my cotton crop. Ain't that a shame? Trees are starting to come back though, at least. Oh, get a raid. Eatakin from Shellwat. Who's picking these names? Rokusuk? Welia Winorin. Just being raided by the Irish. And we have automatic weapons now, so... should be pretty easy. Let's just fire on him. Get this over with. Have Nicholas fall back a bit. Have Squint fall back. And have Shoe fall back. Alright. Everyone, gun him down. Cherishing. Okay. Smoke a cigarette, be fine. Things are starting to get too cold. Everything is gonna start dying down here. Only made it halfway. And a drought. Of course. Because why not? And there's no wind at all. And have him remove the roof over there. Add this into area 1. necklace. $270 down there. Okay, they are hurting for food, which is not good. Okay, we're gonna have to genocide the walruses. Why did they not just build a roof over this? Oh. Duh, they can't make it to it. We're gonna need to cut this back a bit. Down that other pine tree for me. You know what? Just cut down all these little plants. There we go. So this is a bit of an issue. A little stockpile zone of simple meals, priority, critical, priority, low. not put fresh down here. Still fresh? They're still fresh. Haul them in. Haul in the walruses. Now with these, should be able to... Is Gonzalo my cook? Gonzalo is my cook. Okay. Now we're gonna start off with just simple meals still. I'm gonna reinstall that over here. This time. Actually, no. Let's continue just using stools. That's all it's gonna do is some cooking. Let's reinstall that a little bit over real quick. I have a door right here. We're in the fall now. All of these meals over here. Yeah, that's gonna piss me off if I don't fix that. Good. Okay, people are still mining down here. We still have a good amount of steel. We're gonna need to get him some better barracks soon. And we might need to build another battery real quick. So this isn't actually creating a lot of exhaust. So I'm going to try and place put this instead. That might be a little bit better. I don't know if they do create a different amount of heat. Unless it just happens to be a part of the vanilla expanded temperature mod, which would be very annoying. Oh, get out of there, you! Yeah, it's not pumping out a whole lot. But here... They're supposed to be here? Is it over here in Vanilla Expanded? Yeah, HVAC. There it is. Yeah. That's locked as of right now. Okay, what are the issues? Okay. Mostly because they're hungry. Go eat. Go eat too. I'm gonna give him some extra time to sleep. I smoke a ciggy. And shoot some more animals. Now, as for their rooms, thinking maybe here. Yeah. Gap like this. And nine by 5. Now let's go with a 7 by 5 for now. I think a 7 by 5 will be good enough. These chunks are really annoying though. What do you need? I want a little bit of recreation in the middle of the day. Let's throw a little horseshoe pin out here. Our pigs in here are happy. 2 male pigs, 2 female pigs. After this, I think I'm gonna start slaughtering any new adults. Get 16 in there. 30. Alright, we got another pig. We're gonna deconstruct this area. Destroy that. Move the roof. Everybody's starting to be a little bit more happy now. Ooh. I have a decent bit of sandstone. So it looks like most of the stuff around here is slate. I could do slate tiles. Do some slate tiles. Here. Clean things up a little bit. Okay, we're gonna put some wall-mounted heaters. Deep scrapper named Leader has arrived and wants to make the call. Huh. He does have an animal skill of 10, which could be very useful. I'll accept him. Oh, he looks cool. He can't do so. Okay. But we don't have any women. That's fine, I guess. You male or you? Okay, no, you're a male. He did at least come with his own gun. Another grave. What by pine tree? What by birch tree? Did it again. Someone go free Gonzalo. I'm gonna start moving beds over to here. Going to go ahead and expand this. Zone 1. go cut down this tree. Alright, what is your issue? Oh, okay. Yeah. You don't have anything. Makes sense. Okay, so he set up the hunt already. Okay, so he's gonna be our handler. Necklace, you don't have to construct. What is your construction at, actually? 1. Okay, it's still at 1. Okay, well, we can still have him put on construction for a bit. I guess until... Got it. Got 900 steel down there. Okay. Have that. Can he mine? No, but he will. Would you go ahead and work on that? Okay, so no longer have roofs on them. Go ahead and demolish these. Back walls onto there. Uh-oh. Mad Yak. Who's nearby? No one? Actually, leader. Go smoke a ciggy. It'll be fine. He's got food poisoning too? Oh fuck. Free yak. No, I'm not gonna do that. The hell happened in here? Frostbite. I need you to build that heater really, really fast. Oh, great. Just what I need. Just what I need. Alright, is there anyone else who is capable of building this? Construction skill required is a 5. Okay, Zhu can do it. Zhu can do it. Okay. You are unrestricted. Build that. Build that right now. Squint can tend to himself. 40 steel. This is going to be cutting it close. What's working? Oh, they've all died. I was just warming it up too. Oh. Well, that sucks. We're hopefully gonna be able to get some more. Another trader comes by or something. We can go ahead and build several heaters then, I guess. And, okay, so that's terrible. But it's not that much of a setback. I don't have the ability to go on a caravan right now. Go ahead and double layer all of this. I'll have a ridiculous amount of steel down there that hasn't been hauled up. Because he still has this. Build some conduits to the walls here. I do want to put like a research room right here. Research/production room. I'm gonna make it a bit bigger than that though. 9 by 16. That sounds good. Granite is the most that I have. Do that. Maybe. Go ahead and destroy all this up here. The green skunk leader of the Column Alliance is interesting favor. Huh. He won't do any work. They will appreciate the accommodation. Okay. That's really good. That's really good to have. What is currently have a lot of goodwill. Could also be a great thing to have with them. I think I might go with goodwill. We'll build them a bed out of wood over here. And we could keep a campfire stocked over here as well. And I think that might be good. That might be good for him. May not be the most happy. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting some light in here too. Ooh. Can only do a little bit of melee and social. Uh-oh. Shouldn't need any warm clothes. He's good to minus 70, not minus 47. I can set that up, but I don't know if he'll do it. My heal route down here is still going strong. Oh, yeah. It's not gonna grow any though. Like the hell out of this place. I'll put an industrial strength heater in here. Go ahead and construct that real quick. And then that. Sign that. That. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and start moving our stuff over to here. Blocked by anything? Blocked by that little pine tree. And that little tree for me. We'll use you. Thank you. Your food like 85. We're fine. We're more than fine. Uh-oh. Real cold. Our steel. Don't have very much at all. Ain't good. Have you tried being not outside? Any steel deposits closer to? And there's this one actually. Selling that would be good for us. Telescope could be nice. A little bit of gold. It's only for 14 days, so yeah, we can do that. B. Install that outside. everyone's gonna need to go do a little bit of mining. Heck is a good miner? Only a 3. Good, he's working on the industrial heater. Good, good, good. As they start to put a roof over this, yeah, we're gonna need to send a conduit to it. Actually, while we don't have anything in here, good. Grow some rice. Things are starting to get warm in here now. That ain't good. Especially not in a place like this. Some lights up. How are you starving? Got plenty of food. Let's have you do some tailoring. Actually, let's lock everyone down to area 1. Alright. She's gonna go ahead. Oh! Ain't that nice? Go pull that in for us, Gonzalo. Go do some drugs. So we're gonna have plenty of food. And my plan eventually is to expand this freezer, encompass this whole area. Maybe expanding this to here. That. Put those two in area 1. Yeah, keep the kitchen nice and clean. You do not have to mine. That you have the people who don't have to mine, not go mine. That you just have Squint go around and clean everything up for everyone. You're actually kind of chill now. The thing that I do want in here is a stonecutter station. I don't think I have an electric version of it, at least not right now. Okay, well, let's separate these two a little bit then. It's got 2 on it. Come on, finish that. There. He's got warm clothes. He's got a whole parka on. I don't really care about them too much. Yeah, get you something to eat, Squint. I think we're good for winter. I think we're good for winter now. Haul in that silver. We don't need a second parka, actually. He's gonna be fine. Go down to minus 47. It's a nice constant 50 to 60 pretty much everywhere. Your problem. Oh, okay. It's in the 50s in each of these rooms, so that ain't bad. Whenever I finally get to research HVAC, that'll be nice. So the second one right there. Come on, shoe. Actually, get this right here. Ate without table. Of course he ate without table. Of course he did. Got a lot of granite chunks around here, but not a lot of slate. Limestone, slate, slate. It's mostly slate. Some granite. You can just drop that on the floor. Start decking out the base with slate tile. Got a nice little sufficient base. This is blocked by we're gonna need to keep these going. Okay. You're both clear? Both clear. Good. Okay. I think as winter is here, I think that's a good place to leave it for right now.
next time I will be continuing to expand the floor with some nice slate tile. And continue our research towards water wheels, I think. Continue growing some more here. Maybe try to set up some hydroponic beds. So I can grow some cotton or materials for like flake or yayao inside. Get some good trade going on off of that. Hopefully get some more animals to be able to repen them in here. And hopefully have everyone stop having food poison.